The mouse placed the medicine bottle on the handle of the soup ladle and quietly pushed it to slide downward. Just as the bottle was about to fall into the soup pot, the chef suddenly pushed the door open to check the taste of the soup. The mouse dashed toward the spoon in one swift move, pressing down on the bottle with its tiny body, holding its breath and not daring to move a muscle. The chef walked up to the pot, bent over, and scooped up a spoonful of soup to taste. At this critical moment, a shattering sound of glass suddenly rang out from the other end of the kitchen, followed by roaring flames. All the chefs rushed toward the source of the fire in panic, and for a moment, no one noticed the small movement in the corner. The mouse seized the opportunity and gave a strong kick, sending the bottle precisely into the steaming soup pot. The purple potion quickly dissolved in the high heat, blending perfectly with the soup without even changing its color. The mouse hid in the shadows, watching as the chefs finished putting out the fire and casually served the soup on plates to be sent out. This soup was prepared for a special, high society charity banquet. The banquet hall was brilliantly lit, with elegantly dressed socialites chatting and laughing. Little did they know that the soup they were about to drink had been tampered with. The first lady had only taken a few sips when she suddenly felt her body heating up. She stood up in horror, only to find herself shrinking rapidly, her skin growing gray fur, her ears sharpening, and her tail lengthening. She was turning into a mouse. Soon, more and more ladies showed the same symptoms, and screams erupted throughout the hall. It turned out these ladies were actually witches from around the world. Disguised as high society figures, they had planned to use this banquet as a front to test a potion that could turn humans into mice. Ironically, they were now tasting the bitter consequences of their own scheme. That brave mouse had once been a 10-year-old boy named Tommy. Just 3 months ago, during a witch gathering, she caught the scent of a human. The witch suddenly tore open the vent, and grabbed Jack's ear with a grotesquely large mouth, and dripped the potion that turns people into mice into his ear, which made him transform into a mouse. So, he began his journey to find a way to turn back into a human. Amid the chaos, Tommy stole the room key from the head witch's pocket. Together with his grandmother, he sneaked into the witch's secret room and found the antidote and a registry listing the identities of witches worldwide. From that day on, a resilient old woman and a few clever little mice embarked on a mission to rescue children turned into mice and eradicate all evil witches from the world. The hunters became the hunted, and the former prey would become the heroes to end the era of witches.